Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You know, we talked a lot about, excuse me there. We talked a lot about driving an Inzoi and what it would look like and what it would feel like. And, I don't want to be too always talking about, excuse me guys, about GTA, but they do mention how everyone wants the game to have a similar driving. I remember in the Discord I saw someone talk really in detail about it. They even gave video about the suspension and stuff. So I thought, let's give a video on what the driving should look like and feel like. And I think the one thing about GTA is it has kind of like mastered that. So I think for Inzoi, if you're going to have cars in the game, you're going to need to make it feel like this. It feels seamless. Again, because here's the thing, right? Once you put something in a game and you just pretty much have to own that, hey, look, I put this in the game and I have to make it good, not just average. That's why I do think eventually they're going to have to make it gamepad controllable. Which, here's the thing, right? A lot of games are. You know what I'm saying? As far as can be played with the gamepad. I just think that it's just easier to put it on the, to actually, sorry there, to actually put it onto the keyboard. But again, this video was more about how it feels, kind of the scenery, and how the game should feel and run while you're playing. What it's never talked about enough is, well, it has been recently online, but not as much as it should be even still. Optimization of gaming. Remember, these games came out 10, 12 years ago. Sorry, guys. These games came out 10, 12 years ago.
Man, you got off lucky, homie.
But they run as if they were made today. They have the look that they're made today. As much as I was enjoying playing the game Stalker 2, it just wasn't optimized right. So it just made it where it wasn't as enjoyable to play the game. So I think for Inzoi, as you get into your final stages here because pretty soon they're going to be fed in the game. Eventually you have to get it packaged so it can be given people to do their reviews and things like that. And also the game has to be uploaded onto Steam and just it's going to finally be time to just promote and not keep developing. Now, of course, once you put the game out and see what some of the issues are, you'll go, okay, cool. I can do my hot patches and my patches of the game, which is what you saw with Stalker 2. I think the only problem with Stalker 2 I had is they put out so many patches largely like that. It makes you, and look, they were dealing with things that we got to be fair about. So obviously they deserve our understanding what they were all dealing with that time in their country and still are dealing with. But they came out with so many patches, it just made you feel like the game did not have a real finished vibe, but the game was great overall, but it just wasn't, say, optimized great. So I think for Inzoi, this is important. This feel, if everything feels loose, tight, it's what you want. Again, it's not about copying GTA or it's not about copying GTA or doing anything like that. It's about having this type of okay, pool. I get out the car, run,
I'm stuck in traffic again.
you know, and I'm hearing people, whatever. I go to the spool spot. Everything is seamless. Now, the one thing Inzoi could do that is definitely
I was checking out a location on asphalt.
obviously have the stores be people in it, like all of them, especially the ones like with food. I think games are to the point now we should expect every store to be active. I mean, it don't take much to put active one body store person in there, you know. But again, if you're, I'm curious, should I change cars midway here? Again, if you're Inzoi, this is kind of how it should feel with the driving. Hey, it should feel seamless. I'm curious, we switch cars. I like this one. It's like I don't know. It's nice. Over this one, no. We're gonna a bad boy here. Obviously, I'm not playing music because you know what's gonna happen. I'd write it. But yeah, this video was more about just. This is more about just observing the driving and pretty much how it should be if you're another game trying to do driving. Because at the end of the day, if you put something in your game, you should not aim to do it subparly. So for Inzoi, which I mean looks already incredible, this feel, this suspension, this type of feel to the game is what we're looking for. Able to go through the traffic, just driving. That crazy you want, whatever. I honestly wouldn't die this in real life. Crazy. But I'm just saying. I want to feel. I want to be tight like that. And I think for Inzoi, you can definitely do that. You know, at the end of the day, they even mentioned how they don't want to be like other games and be matched in with them, and that makes sense. I get that. But it's just I don't know, man. There really has to be. Ooh, sorry. There really has to be a considerable effort of trying. I kind of want to go up there, fuck it. Of trying to make sure you have a feel like a cut. Because again, this is what the Sims don't have. In order to really corner different markets and all that shit, it's kind of the thing you need to do. You gotta give things that they don't feel. I remember someone told me that they just enjoy driving in GTA and not even really playing the missions. So there's a bunch of little corners of the market that that Inzoi could take over if they actually wanted to here, because the Sims, I think people are just tired of that look overall and they want something else. Whoa. So yeah, so thank you very much. I need that one now. It's very nice.
Stay calm, lady. Chill.
Internet shit right there.
So there we go. And yeah, so I thought we'd get this whippy here. This is how it should be in the game. Okay, now obviously you don't want to just go crazy here in Inzoi. Like, this would be too much for Inzoi. But I'm saying the ability to have the driving of the car, and the reason why I got this car from the lady was because there should be a bunch of different cars. You should be able to break into cars to a certain extent. Like, not all day, but I think this would be good. But you see how the driving is like the seamless, it's tight. This is what you want from Inzoi. You want this feel from them. You want them to have this feel with their driving. You don't want them to waste time and have it not seem fluid. And it's enough games out here with driving. You have this, you have the Ghost Recon games, you know, like all the games like that. We call Ghost Recon games. That's what I call them. You know, it's enough games that have driving in it. You have the driving simulator game, you have the truck simulator games. It's enough games where it definitely should not be a problem for Inzoi to definitely make sure that they have their driving intact. And they really can what they want to do here. Like you kind of go back here a little bit and kind of go hard a little bit if you so choose. So I think it's very important for Inzoi to have this here. Sorry, y'all. Very important Inzoi has this feel, this vibe to the game. You don't want to fuck around and kind of lose this feel here. And I think Inzoi has a great chance to really have a driving feature be something that stands out and that has people just be in the game for hours. You see, that really kind of got me thinking when that person told me in the comments of a previous video that they be in GTA just driving for hours. And they don't even really be doing missions and like that. They don't even really like to drive in real life, but they definitely enjoy to drive in GTA. So again, that showed me that games can be something to somebody for anything that they may need. Some likes to just driving around and enjoying the scenery of what the game gives them. So if you're Inzoi, if you put cars in the game, you might as well take advantage of that. Because this here looks really sweet. And I think it's really important that you do that, because you just don't want to fuck around and I don't know, not do it the right way type shit. So I think it's very important that you follow through here on that with the feel. Again, the main point of the video is everyone to notice ours. We know GTA, but I think it's good to talk about it in the context of Inzoi while we have this had this video. It's more like a talk and drive type vibe. I don't know if I'll do this again type video. Just, I mean, maybe, you know, like a talk and drive about different topics. I don't know, but yeah, I think for sorry guys, fuck my car up front. That was mad. I thought I had it, but yeah, we might wrap soon. But yeah, this was mainly kind of to get our feet wet here on what the driving in Inzoi should feel like and look like. You saw some crime thing that I did that obviously you can't do in Inzoi. I don't think you can't just run up to a car and take someone's car, but the car that you get, you drive, or you're able to buy, which I was seeing the Inzoi character doesn't seem like it's impossible to get. You know, like they don't have their car prices insane, so in the game, so I think you should be able to pretty much get any car you like or feel or choose. And if that's the case, you definitely want to feel like this. Just get that extension going. Like right now. Yeah, being able to switch lane and just being so fluid. This is definitely what you want from Inzoi. There was Inzoi. I want to appreciate y'all. We got done with it there. Yeah, so again, this was more about find out about the game and really trying to see about why Inzoi should have driving and have it feel like this. I was in 2 different cars. We did some different little crime stuff that they probably couldn't do that intensely, but it's a feel for it here. I think this is definitely a really good way for Inzoi to definitely do their driving, and I hope they do. This vibe is amazing. There's cars over here too. I'm curious if in Inzoi you can do this. Just pull up to another V. That's nice. Like this right here. You know what I mean? There we go. Cool. Now wait. You know what I mean? Ooh. Or can you just go out and get a bike? Like, fuck it. You know? Will there be cars everywhere? You can just get on and pop a wheelie on. So I think this is curious. What type of cars will they also add? Bikes in the future? Who knows? Yeah. So again, guys, the bikes are always tricky here. So let's put over here, right here. So yeah, that's the curious thing for them. What type of situations will they have for us in Inzoi? I'm curious to find out, and I cannot wait. I appreciate y'all. You know, I really, really do. And please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I will see y'all on the next one.